Chat. Chat today. Today we find out. Today we find out whether or not my little brain can handle the mental requirements of a meta deck. Hey, Watson. Give me 1 second, guys. I actually, straight up, I don't have most things set up yet. Oh, I woke up today feeling a little shittier than normal, but that's okay. That's okay. It's very normal for me at this point. Hey, Hocus, how's it going, brother? How's everybody doing today? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a tale as old as time. Man, I've been feeling great. Tomorrow's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have so much fun streaming. I've been feeling way better. I'm sure these antibiotics are kicking this infection's ass. I'm sure that I won't have any problems whatsoever moving forward. And then all of those problems actually, they actually never disappeared. They were hiding secretly in my asshole. Hold on. Why is my chat doing this right now? Hold on. There we go. Oh, what are you to me? How's it going, buddy? You're drawing? Ooh, brother, what are you drawing? What meta deck are we planning? So you know what? That's going to actually be the first part of the stream. Hold on. As soon as I actually have everything pulled up, we can find out. We're going to search. We're going to do a little bit of research, and we're going to figure out kind of what meta deck that we're interested in trying out. Obviously, there's the Time Stranger stuff. New boxes just dropped. We could always look into that. We're going to look at, what is the website called? DigimonCard.io, where a lot of people build their decks and upload them. They have, like, tournament result decks, all that good stuff. Drawing eyes if I can get them to match. Dude, biology is impossible. Biology is impossible. How the fuck am I supposed to do something that complicated? You expect me to be able to just look at something and then recreate it with my fragile human hands? Shit like that is why I genuinely respect artists and art so much, because holy shit, man, the amount of effort and hard work that it takes to make any of that happen is beyond insane. By the way, chat, if you couldn't guess, maybe we're doing a little bit of a just chatting setup. Maybe we're experimenting, seeing if we could start streams more low key. I don't know. Could be the ground floor of something interesting. There we go. There's our stream avatars. And then let's go ahead and pull up the website. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? With little to no struggle? Holy shit, this is so hard to see. Yeah, hit me with the grandma zoom, dude. I can't see anything from 13 feet in front of me. 13 feet in front of me? That actually doesn't sound that bad. Isn't that how farsighted people go? Isn't that exactly how it's like being farsighted? Chat, obviously, we've got the top archetypes Medusamon actually doing insanely good. Yo, what the fuck? Wait, what? I didn't realize that Medusamon was going so crazy. Oh, these are a bunch of tournament results. Yeah. Wow, these decks aren't even that expensive. The most expensive deck, the most expensive build I see is $149. Hold on. We're going to look at the expensive one. Chatting is my favorite thing to do. I feel you. It's so weird sometimes trying to, even though I am a yapping McSpazatron, sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes I feel weird, like, just sitting here and chatting. Obviously, that's a whole ass, what do you call it, category on Twitch. It's a very normal thing. I don't know why my brain does that. I had fun telling you about Animal Farm last time. I had fun hearing about it. Think about making my own movie adaptation someday. You should absolutely do that. You should absolutely chase any and all artistic endeavors that you're feeling. Dude, I promise I'm taking my medicine. I'm just dying all the time. Digimon. I played Medusamon for like 2.5 seconds when they first came out. We're running Ukomon? Hold on. Digimon, inherited effect once per turn. When your opponent's security stack is removed, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the Reptile or Dragonkin trait in your hand with a reduced cost of 1. Wait, what the hell? That's such a good egg effect? You've got your Searcher, 1 Liberator, 1 Reptile or Dragonkin. On play, by trashing 1 card with a Reptile, Dragonkin, or Liberator trait from your hand, draw 2. Huh. Inherited effect. When your opponent's security stack is removed from gain 1 memory. Oh, I'm sorry. Even with my small brain, I'm starting to see some shit. I'm starting to see some shit at the rookie level. When moving and on play, one of your Digimon with Reptile or Dragonkin trait gains Raid. That's a target switch. And plus 3000 DP for the turn. Chat, maybe we learn how to play a red deck. Maybe we learn how to be aggressive. Level 5's the enabler, bro. So far, this lineup, the searchers are always good. Trash 1 to draw 2, fantastic. IMO. Plus 3000 DP and Raid, crazy. Ukomon's Ukomon, we all know about Ukomon. Actually, you know, we don't all know about Ukomon. Your turn, once per turn. When one of your Digimon move from the breeding area to the battle area, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Oh, I'm dying, excuse me. Oh no! Add 1 Digimon card or Tamer card among them to your hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck, then you may hatch in your breeding area. Dimetromon? Am I a big brain? Did I get that right on the first time? Dimetromon? Dimetromon sounds so... it rolls off the tongue really well. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that until Digimon Beat Break proves me wrong. When Digivolving, when you have 1 or few Tamers, you may play 1 Owen Dreadnought from your hand without playing the cost. When your opponent's security stack is removed from gain 1 memory. Oh, double up. Okay, I love to hear it. Blocker timing. When any of your other Digimon with a Reptile or Dragonkin trait would leave the battle area by your opponent's effect, by returning this Digimon to their hand, they don't leave. So we're sticky too? Is there... okay, hold on. Again, I'm not particularly amazing at the Digimon card game or nothing. Am I crazy, or are we already in the situation of, yeah, man, did you do anything? Yeah, I got an answer for it. Yeah, I got an answer for it. Did I hit you 1 time? Oh, baby, you're about to get hit a hell of a lot harder than you thought. Cyclomon's got Rush and Raid. Huh. No like additional effects though. And then you inherit Raid. Lamiamon. God, the art is so fucking good. Duh. Main. Oh, and wait, hold on. Hand and main? If you have Owen Dreadnought, by placing 1 Dimetromon from your trash as any of Elizamon's bottom Digivolution cards, it digivolves into this card for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring Digivolution requirements. So it's kind of like, it's honestly, it sounds like it's just a better Infamon. It sounds like it's just a better Infamon from the Diaboromon deck. Inherited effects. When your opponent's security stack is removed from, you may play 1 5000 DP or lower Reptile or Dragonkin Digimon card from your hand. I hit you 1 time and I get 30 effects. That's crazy. While attacking, your opponent's effects don't affect this Digimon. Huh. I don't think I've played a Digimon with progress before. I could be wrong. Your turn, once per turn. When any of your Reptile or Dragonkin trait Digimon's attack targets change, trash your opponent's top security card. Inherited. Once your opponent's security stack is removed from... oh, we've got the same inheritable. Okay. Medusamon. Rush. When your opponent's... never mind. We know what Rush is. We know what Progress is. When Digivolving and at the end of your attack, you may delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon. Then by returning one card from your opponent's trash to the bottom of the deck, you may play one petrification token. This Digimon can't suspend, and then on deletion, trash their top security card. When this Digimon will leave the battle area by deleting one token, it doesn't leave. Wait, what? Hold on. So I get my Medusumon stack up, right? We've got 30,000 inheritable effects. I'm beyond sticky. If you somehow manage to out my Medusumon, not only does my Medusumon not go anywhere, but then you still lose a security stack? You missed the when Digivolving when attacking on the BT24 Lamiamon, did I? Is this the BT24? No, this is BT21. BT24. When Digivolving when attacking once per turn, your opponent places one card from their hand as the bottom security card, then trash their top security card. You poor bastard! I'm gonna feel a little shady playing this deck. Hey, I know that we were going to look. I'm really feeling Medusumon. I'm really feeling Medusumon. This might be who we go with, but we'll see. We're gonna look at a few more things. I don't know anything about this game, but it sounds hard. Honestly, with all things considered, it's gotten more complicated because, you know, the Digimon card game's been around, I think, since 2020? I think 2020. They've been around a long time, so they keep adding stuff on top. Nowhere near as complicated as something like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! Nothing like that. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, I promise. If my small brain can play this game, I guarantee you it's a lot easier than it appears. Damn, we've got Raid, Progress, and Piercing. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's lowest DP cost Digimon, or lowest DP Digimon. Then by returning two cards from their trash to the bottom of the deck, they play two Petrification tokens. Two Petrification tokens and a delete? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. We do so much. And then Strikeomon, Progress, Piercing, Blocker, Armor Purge. Hold on, what does Armor Purge do again? When this Digimon will be deleted, you may trash the top card of this Digimon to prevent that deletion. So you out me, and I still get to keep my Medusumon. When Digivolving, you may trash any one of your opponent's security cards. Then this Digimon may unsuspend. What the fuck? What? I feel like if I breathe, their security goes away. When your opponent's security stack is removed from you, you may delete one of their Digimon. All turns, once per turn. When your opponent's security stack is removed from you, you may delete one of their Digimon. When any of your Reptile or Dragonkin trait Digimon would leave the battle area, by deleting one of your opponent's lowest DP Digimon, they don't leave. You get to Strikeomon and then you win. What the fuck? 4 offense training, 2 scramble, 2 memory boost. Crimson Blaze. Reduce the memory cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each Digimon your opponent has in play. Main, your opponent can't play Digimon by effects until the end of their turn. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. And if it's in security, you play it. All in... Wait, what? 2, 2, and 1? That's a weird ratio. Oh! I agree with your idea to start live streams with some time set aside for us to chat. Plan for an hour to chat at the start of their streams too. Yeah, I know that's what like a lot of streamers do. I don't know. I just always felt like a little strange about it. There's a part of me that's like, do I have anything that I could talk about for that long all at one time? And then I sit there and I think, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course you do. You never shut up. I want Dreadnought. 3 cost. Okay, so this is a staple. This is a staple. Are you a memory setter? I could not in good conscience have 1 memory setter. No way in hell. I can't consciously do that. I can't in good conscience do that. Starting your main phase, by returning this tamer to the bottom of your deck, you may play 1 Owen Dreadnought from your hand without playing the cost. Then if you don't have a Digimon, you may play 1 Elizamon from your trash without paying the cost. When any of your Digimon digivolve into a Reptile or Dragonkin trait, by suspending this Digimon, the Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP, and then it may attack. Huh. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. End of turn. By suspending this tamer, one of your Digimon with the reptile or dragonkin trait gains piercing for the turn. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon and survives the battle, it may perform any security checks it normally would, then that Digimon attacks. Memory setter, 2 to 3. If you have less than 2, then you move to 3, I mean. When your opponents, or when your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the reptile or dragonkin trait, by suspending this tamer, draw 1. After, one of your Digimon with progress gains 3000 DP for the turn. This seems silly. This seems silly as hell. And I like it. Hold on, where's my DCGO? There we go. Chat, how are we feeling about the music? This feels a little too low-key for my liking. I feel like we're about to get into some shit. I feel like we're about to really start going, and I need more than this. City Pop? Oh, I love City Pop. Hold on. Please don't copyright strike me to hell. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe this is exactly what we were looking for. Maybe this is exactly what we were looking for, dude. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what adjustments we want to make. Oh, this is a Persona 5 City Pop? Oh, we just got City Pop remixes? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's a little loud, though. Okay. Why did it populate this way? It's so weird. We'll keep the 4 Digimon. I need more than 1 memory setter. I can't live like that. Which makes me want to... Maybe we just do 2 of him, actually. Do I need 4 offense training? Do we need 4 offense training? Maybe you could use that time to Google some of the things we talk about, even if it's just for information or images. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Either that or have something set up ahead of time. I don't know, man. I could also just completely wing it and be like, yeah, you're using your brain too much. Shut up. 12, 8, 6, 6, and 3? I'm sure that there's a case to be made for these ratios, but I don't love them. I'm not in love with these ratios. Do we want another blocker? Russian raid? We don't have a lot of ways to just get a tamer out for free, I noticed. What do I want? I will remove 1 Strikeomon in an effort to build more consistency. See, this is where we get to the... Hold on. Get rid of the whole thing. I might quiet. What do you mean, Hocus? Hold on. Get me out of here. This is the part where we come to where it's a little tricky, because I'm not a pro deck builder or nothing. We have a lot of option cards. Maybe that's where we start making some adjustments, because I'd rather have more tamers than a shit ton of option cards. Let's get rid of 1 offense training, replace that with 1 more memory setter. I think I would like to have 3 of this Owen. I think I would like to have 3 of that Owen. Hey Lunar, how's it going, buddy? I think I would like to have 3 of this Owen. And we will play around with those ratios. We will play around with those ratios, and we're going to learn on the fly. You think I'm about to sit and fight a bot? Fuck you. We're going to lose in style against an actual human being. Hold on. The sound effects are so low key here. 3 rookies. 3 rookies, an Owen, and a Strikeomon. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is prime searcher behavior. I don't know why that said. I'm trying to clean my task. My phone's broken. No! Hello, good human. We've got a when moving effect, so we'll throw you in the breeding area. We get a Lamiamon. I was hoping for a champion, but we do a cheeky little search. I guess we grab our Lamiamon. Damn. And neither one of you guys have the Liberator trait, so you're all going away. Shame. Shame, dude. Yeah, but Lunar, I'm okay. Little sicky. We live, we live. Guilmon. Hold on. These are new cards. I don't know shit about shit. You may play 1 Tocado from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. What the fuck? My son! Still no champion? I can't help but notice. Still no champion? Hi, Yudo. Welcome in, buddy. How's it hanging? I don't love this at all. I don't love this even a little bit. If you have one Owen Dreadnought, by placing one of your Dimetramon from your trash as any of Elizamon's bottom Digivolution cards, it Digivolves. Bleh. Damn, do we just throw down an Owen and choke them at 1? I think so. As far as I can see, there's not really anywhere I can go expeditiously. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name, then one Tocado? And there goes my Elizamon. Oh, wow, thank you. Thank you for the champion now. By bottom decking 1 Owen from your hand. Wait, what? From my hand? I don't have one in my hand, brother. By bottom decking, play 1 Owen Dreadnought from your hand. Then if you have no Digimon, play 1 Elizamon from the trash. I don't have an Owen is the problem, but I kind of want to get my Elizamon back out so at least I can play my Dimetramon. And then do we bring back out the Searcher? Yes. We bring back out the Searcher. Ooh. No, because we're not going to get any real benefit from grabbing Dimetramon because we don't have an Owen to sacrifice. But it's not like we don't actually still get her anyways. Wait, what do you do? Blocker. When any of your other Digimon would... Oh, right. Sticky. I guess we throw down the Cyclomon for raid. And then we sacrifice the search for a draw in the Digivolution pool. And then we have to move up to Lamiamon. Do we have any removal on any of these, Lamiamon? When attacking your opponent's effects don't affect this Digimon. True. Hey, Uma, how's it going? My boy playing my deck archetype. Let's go. This is nice, but the problem with this deck is it's very slow to set up. Gotcha. Yeah, we're trying to learn how to become a meta slave today. I lost my eraser trying to clean my desk. Rip. When Digivolving, when attacking your opponent, places 1 card from their hand as the bottom security and then trashes their top security. If you have an Owen Dreadnought, by placing 1 Dimetramon from your trash, Digivolves into a card. Damn. Oh, why don't I have any Owens in my hand, brother? I think we put down this Lamiamon. Make them fudge with their security stack a little bit. Hope and pray that we don't immediately pop like a water balloon so that we can bring out a Medusamon and our Strikeomon. I'm learning this deck, so expect 99% misplays. The last thing I have to say about Animal Farm is the ending. Without spoiling much, the ending is very different between the book and the movie adaptations. I only vaguely remember the ending of Animal Farm. I'm pretty sure it's tragic as shit, though. Oh, you little shit stain. War Growlmon X. Until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon can't be returned to the hand or deck. Gets 3000 DP, then if War Growlmon or X antibodies in this Digimon's Digivolution cards. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 10,000 DP or less. Oh, dude, he's beating the brakes off of us. He's kicking our ass. Can I get another Owen, please? Could I please have another Owen? I think I'm actually begging at this point. Scramble. Shit, even if we scramble, we're still gonna lose turn. And we don't have an Owen to make that work. You need to focus on making stacks that have inheritable effects. Gain 1 memory by trashing one of your opponents. Yeah, we got it took us so long to draw a champion. We couldn't even build up anything. And because we now know from history the Soviet Union was unsustainable, dude. Damn. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I think we lose. I think we just lose, low-key. Oh, my son, Crimson Blaze. Personally, I prefer the more conclusive ending of the 1954 and 99 movies, especially because it shows more clearly how there are consequences for everyone involved. See, shit like this is why I'm like, wait, you're telling me the CIA? You're telling me the CIA helped make this fucking movie as if it's, oh, hi, Omegamon X antibody. Damn, this dude really ran a train on my shit, huh? It's okay. That was literally our first game learning this archetype. We're bad draws aside, I'm expecting a little bit of difficulty. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this something that I don't hate? Okay. We're gonna lose a search by putting one of you in the breeding area, but I'm okay with that. Black Agumon. What deck is this? Alterous mode. Is this just a straight up Greymon deck? Is this just a Greymon deck? Holy, that's sick. You love to see it. We really drew both of our Strikeomon. I think we build in the back. And then once we come out of the back, we can Digivolve into this Lamiamon. Hopefully we actually fucking have literally anything to work with. I was thinking about throwing down Elizamon, but instead of that, let me use offense training, choke him at 1, go for a draw, get the Medusamon. Hold on, this shit could go crazy. This shit could go absolutely crazy. Just give me a little bit of memory. Just like a little bit of memory. 2, I know I said a little bit. I would really love more than that, though. Also, I'm definitely changing the ratios. Why can't we ever draw an Owen? Holy, they just won't let us. You're gonna cost 3, so no matter what, we're gonna lose turn, even with the offense training. Wait, hold on. You want an Owen, right? No, you fuck with their security stack. So we'll offense training to get the Lamiamon out. Oh, hi, Owen. Hi. It only took you 13,000 years. I had to wait 20 years for you to show up. And it's not even the one I wanted. Yeah, we're gonna fudge with We're gonna fudge with the tamer ratios. It probably is just a preference thing. I like having easy access to tamer effects. And then we digivolve up because I forgot that that was a part of one of our inheritable effects. Oh, and then we keep turn with Medusamon. Delete their rookie. Oh, they gave up. No, don't give up. This is the first time I've gotten to pop off. No, that was the first time I got to pop off at all. By the way, nice little custom background with the art I've commissioned. Can I get a little bit of praise? A little bit of praise baiting first thing in the morning. Nothing wrong with that. I say first thing in the morning like it's not past noon where I am. Huh. I will accept this. I can deal with that. We can put down Ukomon in the breeding area. It's gonna cost us, but at least we'll be able to get out our Owen for free. Plus, they only have one memory to work with. Just choking the fuck out. Have I ate lunch yet? No. I mean, technically, I had a non-breakfasty food for breakfast. I had like a fat bowl of beans and weenies. It's my ultimate depression. I feel like shit meal. Is baked beans and cut up hot dogs. It's like the most basic thing in the universe. Viximon. Is this a Sakuyamon deck? I have no idea how to deal with Sakuyamon. So if you're gonna run my shit, you might as well get it started. Okay. Okay, who do I have to talk to about the furry Renamon art? Wait, I can barely read it. Does that say Sanosuke Sakuma? I see you. You had coffee? Dude, don't even talk about it. I'm begging for some caffeine. I was gonna run out and grab some before stream started, but I got caught up. I got caught up with life being life. Sometimes life is a vampire, chat, and there's really nothing that you can do about it. Sometimes reality goes up to you and goes, "Hey man, you know how you're like a whole ass adult with adult responsibilities and stuff? Yeah, we're gonna make you have to use that shit. We're gonna make you really an adult." One Digimon or Tamer card. I want that Elizamon, but I need Owen more. But I need my Owen more. Then we can throw down our... Oh, that's right. We can't evolve over top of Ukomon. I forgore. Oh, man. I cucked myself on accident. You're a searcher. Add one Digimon card with Renamon, Cubimon, Taumon, or Sakuyamon in its name, and one option card with plugin in its name. Wait, what the hell? That does so much. Okay, so you know what? We may or may not have made a pretty costly mistake. But we're gonna throw down this Owen so we can get our other one out soon. And then hopefully we draw an Elizamon so that our mistake doesn't completely ruin us. While we're on the subject of topical cartoons, let me tell you about a classic Disney cartoon called Reason and Emotion. The short is basically the forebearer of Pixar's Inside Out. In the 40s? How would they depict something like that? I'm curious. Hi, Miko Mode. Dude, Sakuyamon Miko Mode is such a beautiful Digimon, and I don't even mean that in a gross, horny way. I mean that in a, this is just a beautifully designed character. And then maybe in the horny way, depending on the vibe. But right now, that's not the vibe. You may use one option card with plugin in its name that's yellow and costs 5 or less from your hand without meeting its color requirements or paying its cost. Place the option card used in this effect as the top security stack down from... God damn! I'm reading a novel! This Digimon may digivolve into a Sakuyamon in your hand for a cost of 1, ignoring its security effects. Or ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Dude, I don't know. I think I'm interested. I think I'm interested in playing this deck. Are we gonna bounce around and only like partially learn some decks today? I don't know. Honestly, the Sakuyamon art in this game kind of goes absolutely fucking crazy. Koki's one of my favorite artists for the Digimon card game at all. Their art style is just so unique. It's I don't have words right now. I don't have words. My brain's broken. I'm feeling sick. Well, I guess all of those things are traditionally true, but you get it. Oh, we can get our memory setter out. I didn't even realize that we drew you. Yeah, let's just get the memory setter out. See, the thing that sucks though, we don't have a lot to work with. I guess we could Crimson Blaze. Welcome in, Ennard. How's it going, buddy? I guess we could Crimson Blaze. It's expensive, but at least it helps us stay safe for a little bit. Gets rid of the stack she's been working so hard on. Dude, I think it's perfectly time for me to slam some water down my gullet. I think this is opportune timing. I'm gonna let my opponent play their single player game for a little bit. Oh, how am I doing today? I'm a little under the weather per usual. My sinuses are kind of going crazy. Guess those antibiotics I'm taking aren't exactly antibioticing. At least not particularly well. Emotion and Reason starts off like Inside Out, showing the personified inner workings of a person's mind. Except in this short, it's represented by only two characters, emotion and reason. Oh, so it's like a left and right side of the brain kind of deal. Wait, this is revealed top 4 too? Add one with Cubimon, Taomon, Sakuyamon in its name, and one Rika among them. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. Hey, how come the fucking Lopmon from the Tamers archetype can't do that? How come you're just better? I see more Digimon trading card game. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do today. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played the card game in a minute. That sounds like a fun time. Damn, dude. Can I get an Elizamon, please? Nobody has an on-play effect either, so the idea of hard playing them is not appealing. When your opponent's security stack is removed, one of your Digimon and Digivolve into a Hey, what? Hear me out. Hear me out. This is an experiment. Digivolve a Digimon? Will you let it happen? No. I thought for a second that it would override, but you know what? That's okay. You don't have any way to fix your memories, so I guess we do just hard play the Dimetromon. Choke him at 1. By suspending this tamer, draw 1 and give a Digimon with progress 3k. You know what? I will definitely take the draw and we get the Elizamon, motherfucker. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Please don't blow us up. Please don't blow us up. I'm getting excited. All the pieces of Exodia are lining up together. Please don't blow me up. No medicine works nowadays. I don't know what it is, man, but I low-key agree with you. I feel like I've been sick for 30 years, man. I feel like I've been sick for like well over a month at this point. Dude, so much searching. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Renamon, Cubimon, Taomon, Sakuyamon, or Rika in its name, and the Omnio. Wait, hold on. I know how to pronounce this word. I swear. Omnio Jutsu or plug-in trade among them to the hand. God damn! This whole deck is 90% good search effects. Holy. They're not going to be able to do much though with 1 memory. Even with the training, they're not going to be able to do too much. Unless she has a Taomon in her hand that'll go, hey, delete any Digimon 5000 DP or less. Then I guess we're moderately to severely cooked. Holy shit, this Renamon art is so good. By trashing one card in your hand, you may return one option card or the Omnio Jutsu or plug-in trait from your trash to your hand. Dude, you're just cycling. You're just cycling everything through your hand to the grave, to back to your hand, to your deck, to back into your hand. Holy shit, dude. Look at these artworks. Name your Digimon Renamon, Cubimon, Talmon, or Sakuyamon, and their names would leave the battle area. Dude, everybody applies for everything. Everybody benefits from everybody's everything. This is the most really rude. Honestly, some of the rudest shit I've ever seen in my life. How could you do this to me? Give me 2 memory, tease me, be like, oh, it's your turn now. You get to pop your combo. Aren't you so excited getting to combo for the first time? And then you just take it away from me. You grab it out of my grubby little hands and you laugh at me. And then you digivolve it and you get a bunch of crazy effects. You're gonna search through your entire deck and use the heart of the cards to pull out the ultimate fuck you attack. She's gonna pull Rika's she's gonna pull Rika's character development out of the deck and blow me out of the water. Koki's art is so good. Chat, let me fuck around and have a lot of money. You know good and well. If I hit the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs. There would be some commissioned Koki artwork. Are you a memory setter? No. By placing one option card with the Omnio Jutsu or plug-in trait from your hand under this tamer, draw 1 and gain 1 memory. Bro, is it ever gonna be my turn? Is it ever gonna be my turn? Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh deck I see? Konami, I see your grubby little fingerprints on here. First half of the cartoon just focuses on emotion and reason going about their daily life inside of the human host, sometimes conflicting over their course of action. There's a particularly funny sequence when they see an attractive woman and emotion takes the wheel away from reason and his pickup line gets him slammed in the face. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Alien X from Ben 10. I think, what was it? It was like the three floating heads that had to agree 100% or else they couldn't actually do anything. Man, I miss Ben Tennyson. It's been so long since I've watched any Ben 10 original or anything outside of that. Halfway done with the sketch? Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff. Are you doing digital art or like paper and pencil? Okay. Do we want to evolve you in the breeding area? I think that we will ignore. No, we'll move on. We'll move on. Maybe. I'm thinking hard as hell. I think we ignore it. If you have one Owen Dreadnought, by placing one Dimensionmon from your trash is as any of your Elizamon's bottom Digivolution cards that Digivolves into that would be so nice. That would be so... Wait, hold on. Actually, if I understand this right, throw down the Elizamon, right? We do the reveal. Ooh, the good Dimetramon. Or the blocker Dimetramon, I mean. Yes. And then we'll grab this Owen, because he lets us get other ones. Suspend and draw. Now, how do if you have an Owen Dreadnought, which we do, by placing one Dimensionmon from your trash as any of your Elizamon's bottom Digivolution cards, it Digivolves into this card for a Digivolution cost of 3. How come? Is it because, oh my god, is it because I just threw you down? Is that why? Is that why you're not working? Did I misunderstand the combo? Oh, brother. I think we accidentally fucked ourselves. I think we accidentally cooked ourselves. Paper and pencil, my digital pen is broken right now. No! You gotta get a Nintendo DS stylus, bro. I promise it'll fix everything. Perfect. I can't think of the right word. Perfect pressure detection sensitivity. Guaranteed. Yeah, dude, honestly, I think we lose. She might be able to wombo combo the shit out of us right now. I shouldn't have tried to get fancy. I should have just built the one. I should have just built my stack. I could have had Strikeomon out right now. Actually, I don't think we would have been able to go that high. We only had like 3 memory. You have a Nabutmon? I'm sorry. Wait, you have a Nabut? Wait, hold on. That works? Well, you have an Orisa or a Chirotmon or a Chaperomon. How do you work? Can you Digivolve over top of Sakuyamon? Dude, she's got so much going on her side of the field. Oh, you're an older one. You're EX2. You may play 1 Rika from your hand without playing the memory cost. You're like the basic baby Kurosarimon. If you have 1 or fewer tamers, the good play out. But the second half of the cartoon shifts into a wartime commentary. The subject they choose to illustrate is people panicking over sensibilization. Oh my god, sensibilization. Oh my god. News and hearsay. There you go. We're just gonna ignore the sense I'm gonna fucking backflip off of a bridge. I can't exist. You're watching Build right now? Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. Kamen Rider Build's one of the best ones. Just plain and simple, Build is one of the best ones. I think you're gonna have a really great time. I think you're gonna love it. Honestly, Build's another one of those where I would say, yeah, you can start with that one. Yeah, no, that shit slaps. That'll probably get you into Kamen Rider. But genuinely, I think my recommendation is just a wholesale going to switch over to Zets. Because not only is Kamen Rider Zets fantastic, but it's free! It's free on YouTube. It's free to watch on YouTube. This is your daily reminder that you should be watching Kamen Rider Zets because it's free! It's free 99! The only thing that it takes is energy to watch. And even then, the energy doesn't even take that much because you're locked the fuck in. Yeah, no, they're playing a single player game over there. We're just chilling. We really are just hanging out right now. Chat, what have you guys been up to? Chat, what's going on in your daily lives right now? Do you have any updates for your favorite Mimic? Because I have no idea what's going on the other side of the field. They're vibing. They're doing their thing, and I don't really know how to interact with any of that, so I'm just letting them cook. I'm really just letting them cook. Whatever you guys want to do is whatever you're gonna do, I guess. Oh, chat, we're gonna switch it up. We're still gonna stick with the City Pop. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 City Pop soundtrack. I'm sorry. You expect me to see something that spectacular out of the corner of my eye and ignore it? What is it about? Okay, so long story short, right? Tokyo has been split into 3 separate chunks by something called the Sky Wall. Essentially what happened is that astronauts went to Mars and they discovered a mysterious artifact called the Cube that I can't remember. They brought it down, they did a presentation, and the astronaut who found it ran up to the cube, touched it, Pandora's box, there you go. Touches Pandora's box, and it explodes, basically creating something called the Sky Wall, which divides Japan into 3 different nations, effectively. And Kamen Rider Build, our main character, is an amnesiac who's trying to get their memories back and figure out the mysteries of Pandora's box. That without spoiling everything, that's about the most that I would give you. It's really good. Kamen Rider Build is a scientist. It's a very sciencey season. What are your feelings about Kamen Rider Zets recently? Have you seen the newest episode? Listen, simple thing. I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to throw myself down at Yuya Takahashi's feet. I'm going to kiss his dirty, disgusting shoes, because Kamen Rider Zets is fantastic. Kamen Rider Zets has been going so absolutely crazy. It was already pretty good. I was already really enjoying everything. But once you hit like episode 20 and things really start ramping up, and then you get the big reveal, you get the big story, oh, I don't want to spoil anything because I'm so glad that I went in and I saw that shit blind. When you hit episode 25, 24 and 25, when the entire status quo of the world changes and literally everything gets recontextualized in a different way that you probably never could have predicted, it's just been all gas, no breaks whatsoever for months now. They can't stop. They can't stop fucking cooking. They put Yuya Takahashi in the kitchen and went, hey man, we need this. It's going to be the first simulcasted season. We need you to put your whole Yuya Takauchi into this season. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he's been doing, dude. Sounds cool, and I feel like I have seen it. Maybe. It's like one of the most popular ones. You could have seen it in passing. You definitely could have. I'm playing Rider World on Roblox, and seriously, it's really hard to get the item to unlock Agito. I need someone to help me farm it. Bro, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Let them release a legit Kamen Rider MMO. I'm going to be on there nonstop. Watch me become a Kamen Rider MMO streamer. Have one viewer at all times. How do you feel about the newest form? I think X Dream is fantastic. I don't know if you've seen like the magazine scans and stuff like that show off like its full body and kind of it in a few action poses. It looks so great. It looks so great. There's obvious what do you call it? Kind of like how Zets' base form is reminiscent of Kamen Rider Ichigo. His final form X Dream is is very reminiscent to Kuga Ultimate. You finished Kuga, right? You know what Kuga Ultimate looks like. Zets' final form is very similar to Kuga Ultimate. I'll be that viewer. Thank you, Hocus. Thank you. Somebody, I got a ride or die in here. Hey, Rika, I really don't know what you got going on over here. I haven't looked at the screen in what feels like 20 minutes. What's going on over here? I think this is a Yu-Gi-Oh deck in disguise. Yeah, you finished Kuga and Agito. Yeah. And now you're watching Build. Do I wanna, you know what? I am gonna push my propaganda on you. When you finish Build, you should watch, well, obviously you should watch Zets at some point, but it's not over yet. So if you don't want to watch it until it's completed, totally get that. I know a lot of people like that. I'm like that in some situations. You should watch Kamen Rider Double, because it's my favorite. I've seen the majority of Rider shows by now. You know, not accounting for Showa. I haven't really seen a lot of the Showa stuff, not gonna lie. But Heisei and Reiwa, now that I've seen the majority of them, I'm basically into all of them in one way or another. But Double's the one that I think about the most. And Double's the one that I will straight up just return to and be like, oh man, I want to watch the Idol Show episode. And I'll just sit down and I'll do it. I'll watch the 2-parter and I'll feel great. And I'll feel great. It's like, wow, what a great way to spend my time. I feel revitalized. That's what good media does for me, dude. It makes me feel revitalized. It either makes me feel revitalized or it just makes me feel something, man. I either want to be happy after watching it, nice and satisfied, like I just had a succulent Chinese meal, or at least for me, or I like to feel like my heart has been ripped from my chest and thrown up against a wall approximately 1,300 times. And then once it's all disgusting and dirty and all bashed up and completely unviable, they just shoved it right back into my chest and forced it to start beating again. And now there's dust and debris and grime flowing through my bloodstream, slowly killing me. But eventually, I get over it. I feel better, my body adapts, and I'm like, wow, that was really emotional. That was really hard. I feel sick to my stomach. Yep. Saber Spark did a reaction to Reason and Emotion a while ago, and I think one of his commenters summed it up perfectly by saying, "Too timeless for its own good." I'm gonna check that out. Dude, I've been meaning, we were talking about, what do you call it? We were talking about why do I keep wanting to say royalty free? What's it called? Public domain. Public domain. And why are you dying? Sinus infection. Why am I dying against this opponent? Second game with this deck. Second game learning Medusamon. Second game learning how to play a red aggro deck at all. Playing against an archetype I am not at all familiar with. I'm getting pieced up, dude. Do we want to lame him out? No, that's the start of our next phase. By suspending this tamer, it gets 3000 DP and it attacks. By suspending this tamer, one of your Digimon with the reptile or gains piercing for the turn and then it attacks. Dude, throw out the piercer. And then we Digivolve into Lamiamon, I suppose. We only have the one Lamiamon, really? We're getting pieced the fuck up, man. I've watched all the Reiwa and some of Heisei. Let's go, dude. Literally, simple thing. They don't make them how they used to. They don't make them how they used to. And I'm someone who likes the majority of the Reiwa shows, right? But they just don't make them how they used to. You gotta get some nice, delicious Heisei Kamen Rider in your face. Full transparency, right? You hit me with a question and I'm there. Hit me with a question and I'm there. My bias, Heisei Phase 2, you should watch Kamen Rider Double. Heisei Phase 1, I think that if you want something really different, you should watch Kuga. Outside of that, there's so many good options. Ryuki's peak. Ryuki's absolutely insanely peak. And it's free on YouTube! It's free on Tokusatsu's YouTube page! I love being able to push the Kamen Rider agenda literally at any opportunity I get ever. The best thing about being a streamer is being able to yell at people about the things that you like. I'm probably going to be forced to deal with the blocker, but that's okay. Exade was very good, yeah. Exade was very good. It took me a while to get around to Exade because even though I knew that a lot of people liked it, like a lot of people really liked it, it had an insane amount of spin-offs and toy sales and all that good shit. I knew that it was gonna be good. I knew that it was, but I don't like the suit designs. Even now, after finishing Exade and seeing like the majority of the side content, dude, I still don't like the suits. I still don't like them. The story and the characters are really fun. I like them a lot. Some of the suits definitely grew on me though. Kamen Rider Brave, I think that his suit is the least shitty. I think that in default form, it's the least shitty. Hyper Muteki is a 12 out of 10 though. Hyper Muteki is, I feel like, the absolute most that they could be doing with that design setup, with the eyes and everything. I think that it works. I think that it works really, really, really well, dude. Bro, let me pull up Hyper Muteki. What am I talking about? They're gonna be playing that game for 14 fortnights, dude. Shuichi, yo, somebody else on the Kitauka train. Let's go. Yeah, no, Kitauka is one of my favorite characters in Ryuki, period. He's fantastic. I am a huge Oja stan, don't get me wrong, though. I'm gonna stop sketching now. I have half of a face, and it ain't going to get any better. Listen, man, you drew half of a face. That's more than I could draw. That's more than what I could draw, dude. I'm telling you right now. Damn, I wish YouTube wouldn't copyright strike me to hell if I... I want to play the Hyper Muteki. I want to play the Hyper Muteki clip so bad. Hold on. For anybody who has not already seen the man, the myth, the legend, the Hyper Muteki. Hold on. No, this is a nice full body. The Lord and Savior, Hyper Muteki. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say, like, this is the most that they could do with this weird eye thing. I do not care for the eyes in Exade whatsoever, but this suit rocks. This is what happens before fucking Hyper Muteki. This garbage, this trash is what we get before peak. When did my controller come out? That's weird. Boop. By the way, the word you were struggling with to say before is sensationalized. There you go. It's fan art. Don't want to ruin it. No, all fan art is good art. I'm telling you that shit right now. I haven't received a lot of fan art, but every single piece of fan art that I have received, no matter like the quote unquote artistic like skill involved, whatever the fuck, I've appreciated it. I've appreciated it like crazy. I just remembered all the level 1 forms. They're so fucking bad. They're so bad, man. The level 1s being shoved down your throat are the worst. Hold on. I have to share the trauma. I have to share the trauma. Bro, about to become a fucking kick streamer so I can play Kamen Rider clips without losing, without dying. Kamen Rider Exade level 1s. If I have to be cursed with this shit, so do you. Oh, hey, we finally lost. We finally died. Here we go, chat. Here we go. We're not gonna go through all of them. This is how Kamen Rider Exade and all of the Exade boys start. This is, we hit the henshin, and this is what we turn into. And then they become the regular human portion size. By the way, he's also Santa Claus. He does actually become Saint Nicholas for a little bit. Hold on. Ew! The Kamen Rider Ghost level 1? Ew! Ew! See, this is what I'm talking about when I say that Braves is the least shitty. Because this actually looks like something. This looks like a toy that I could see a kid play with. Why was that battle so long, dude? They were just going through all the combos they possibly could. I'm not mad at it. You don't get the opportunity to do full crazy combo all the time. I get it. This is fucking Laser, who, Jesus Christ. I want to like his level 1 so much because I like the little like battle hat. They're just so bad. I don't know why you're gray now. Laser, he's literally a motorcycle. Just by the way, the motorcycle man also gets to be an ugly little guy. And that's him from a video game, I suppose. Also, the least shitty looking level 1. Also, And with a wizard face? What am I looking at right now? Get me out of here. What am I looking at? I'm confused. I am confusion. Get me out of here. Chat, do we wanna check out another another meta deck maybe? Hold on. No, you know what? No, I actually am interested in learning some Medusamon. We've gotten our shit pushed in, but that's not going to stop us. That's not going to. If we do a card game stream, it's a training arc stream. Connection Doko. You can try puppets. Oh, true. My buddy Digital Hazard plays puppets. You know what? I should set up something. I should set up some games against some other content creators. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. I got a couple of people in mind. Do the thumbnail deck and it'd be funny. What, the Imperial Algermon deck? I had no idea who we were gonna pick, so I was looking at some Digimon Liberator art and I was like, oh, this goes crazy. This is perfect. We could get the draw. It'd be nice to have these options. I want a rookie though. This is so much worse. This is infinitely worse. You gave us all of these fucking Lamiamon. You gave us every single copy of all of our Lamiamon. Is this an All Force Vidramon deck, or is this going to be a Pyodramon deck? / Imperial Dramon deck? This is totally a Pyodramon deck. This is absolutely an Imperial Dramon deck. Evil Imperial Dramon deck is so silly. You know what? We are going to look at it after this. We are going to peek at it after this. Oh, brother. This is so ass. Oh, look. Oh, I sure wish I could do that. Man. We have 4,000 DP. If we just throw you down as a blocker, we're going to lose you right away. At best, it'll save us a little bit of time. It'll buy us a little bit of time, I mean, best case scenario. We just throw down Cyclomon? He's got 5,000 DP. Not that it would necessarily save him, I don't think. Okay. Against my better judgment, we are just going to throw down Demetramon. We're going to throw them down. It'll give us blocker timing. Maybe it'll buy us some time until we can get an Elizamon out. And if they live, then we can move up to Lamiamon. We can start building up our stack. Oh my god, dude, look at this Vmon art. It's so cute. On reveal, play the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Imperial Dramon in its name or the free trade. And 1 card with Davis in it. Oh, Elizamon. Wait, no, we have a Medusamon too. Hold on. Man. It's just, we can only pull 1 is the problem. If we can only pull 1, we gotta get the Medusamon. If we can only pull 1, we've got to get Medusamon. Yeah, hatch something in the breeding area. We'll get the Gigimon. Maybe we'll get to draw an Elizamon. Maybe the game will be ever so kind as to give us an Elizamon draw. Heart of the cards, please. As I said before, the way reason and emotion illustrates someone panicking over news and hearsay, you can swap out World War II from 9/11, the pandemic, or social media, and it would fit in perfectly. Oh, so that's kind of what you meant by too timeless for its own good. A whole lot going on. Kamen Rider Laser level 3 is my favorite form from X8. I honestly, dude, I get it. Mad good. We get the Medusamon out for cheap. Yeah, we'll just bottom deck those. Then we get we get 2 petrification tokens out. No Strikeomon, that's okay. We can live with that. Pierce, Raid, Progress. She's got Raid, so we should just swing. Yeah, we Raid, we Pierce through. They lose 2 security right now. Play 1 from my hand. That's right, we get 5,000 or less played from my hand. I don't want to throw you down because I would love to eventually draw an Owen. Wow, holy shit, that art was spectacular. Hold on, dude, go back. Attack targets change. Trash your opponent's top security card. That's good. That's good. When digivolving and attacking, your opponent places 1 card. Yeah, and that gets us to fudge with their security. You know what? I would love to fudge with their security. See you in a bit, Hocus. I would love to fudge with their security. Okay, now that we're getting combo, I'm seeing the vision. Oh. Raid the Cyclomon? Oops. Attacking your opponent places 1. Oh, I can swing and have that effect happen again? Ooh. That would have been the better play. Fair enough. Oh, it's okay because we won. Oh, man, I wanted to do more combo. Even better to do that before Lamiamon. Oh. Yeah, you know, we would have gotten a lot more value out of that. We would have gotten a lot more value out of that. You're right. It's okay. Learning arc. Evil Imperialdramon. Let me pull that up on the side. Let me pull up Imperialdramon Black real quick. Because I am curious to see what it can do. I don't think I've played any of the Imperialdramon setups. Because there's a few different archetypes for it, if I remember correctly. DigimonCard.io. Oh no! Ignore that. No rookie. This isn't the worst setup. At least I have my tamers. Rookie, please. You're killing me. You're killing me, video game. You're killing me. You robbed your brother of his ruler? You jumped him in a dark alley and you took his ruler? That's crazy. That's fucked up. I don't know if that's legal in the state of Canada. I mean, in the state of Georgia. Is there a straight up an Imperialdramon? Oh, hey, look. Are both of you normal Imperialdramon or any of you Imperialdramon Black? No, you're regular degular. Here they are. Imperialdramon Black. Ooh. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that. Oh, it is our turn. No rookies because God hates us. Search. Is this their memory setter, Shota? Yes. God damn it, you're killing me. You're killing me here. We don't want to throw down the scramble, even though it's kind of tempting. We wouldn't get anything out of it, but we would have the start of your turn effect. Bro, this game is making me want to add in a bunch more rookies. This shit's killing me. We have no good like on play effects is the thing too. It's rough. It's rough out here, man. It's rough out here for a Mimic. Water Brick. Don't let a VTuber out health you. Make sure you're staying hydrated, chat. Yeah, man. Cyclomon and pray. Cyclomon and pray that I don't get blown the fuck up. Impure Algermon. Oh, it's a red and purple deck. Okay. I'm keeping my ears open, / we're gonna just minimize every now and again to see. What's the egg? Minomon. Inherent effect when attacking. If this Digimon has 2 or more colors, by trashing 1 card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. So you basically get that no matter what. Agility training and another Shota. Shit. Still no rookie. Oh, brother. We do have Lamiamon at least. We'll Digivolve up for free. And we'll be able to get Medusamon out, I suppose. And we'll get to fudge with their security. This is one with Rush. When Digivolving end of attack, you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or as less DP as this Digimon. That's going to get wasted. Then by returning 1 card from your opponent's get Petrification token. This Digimon would leave the battle area by deleting 1 token it doesn't leave. Okay, you know what? We're going to get... I haven't had water in days. Hocus, you're going to die. Hocus, you're literally going to die. Your pee is going to smell like asparagus, and it's going to be more yellow than fucking... Hold on, what's something really yellow? A banana. The Twitch ad start soon button. Literal piss. If they suspend you, they can vortex your Cyclomon. The next part of Reason and Emotion focuses on how Hitler uses his own propaganda to emotionally manipulate his followers, specifically by leaning on their fear, sympathy, pride, and hate. This movie would never get made today. They would stomp that shit out the second it came across their desk. I had soda and coffee, you're gonna die. Hocus, you're gonna die. You need hydration. I bet your head hurts right now. I bet you haven't been sleeping great, right? I would bet everything right now. You're not feeling the hottest that you've ever felt. I mean, places Digimon under one of your opponents as its bottom Digivolution card. Security attack +1. Oh, it's still our turn? I'm an idiot. Huge. Literally only had 1 option to target. Thank God. America totally would never do that. The American government would never try to obfuscate and manipulate their population. They would never try to obfuscate all the things that they're doing that's fucking people over. That would never happen. Soda and coffee have water in them. It's not enough. You need like 2 liters of water in your body every day. And that's assuming you're not like sweating or fucking gooning or anything. You gotta replenish. Bro, at least get like one of those like liquid IVs or something. That way you're still getting proper hydration. You won't have to drink as much water. Is that even how that works? Wow, just slamming down the level 5. You may suspend 1 Digimon, then this Digimon gains 3000 DP. Draw 1. Yeah, there it is. The vortex, and it's going to take me out. Except for the fact that I'm too sticky. Yeah, no, swing on me. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. It's not like you're going to lose the security for trying. What game is this? This is the Digimon card game, but it's being played on the fan-made simulator DCGO. Did he not have Rush? Not Rush. Did he not have Raid? Am I stupid? Or did he just choose not to do it because he read my card effects? I need to chase water with Dr. Pepper like Asmongold? Oh my god, dude, I hope you're joking. As much as I love a nice crisp Dr. Pepper, if I ever... Dude, honestly, I saw that clip and I wanted to die. That shit made me so uncomfy. I don't sleep already. I have a bit of insomnia. Listen, I was just up for like 30 hours straight and I hated it. Get it? You gotta take better care of yourself, Hocus. You gotta take care of yourself, or else you're gonna fall the fuck out. May trash any one of your opponent's Digimon security cards, then this Digimon may unsuspend. Hold on a second. So hypothetically, I could swing with my Medusamon and then evolve over top anyways. Yeah, but if we Digivolve right away, we get Blocker. I mean, we get Piercing. But it's... Oh, he's a 4 cost anyways. That shit's not going to happen. Unless I throw down a Scramble. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Okay, we'll swing, throw down the Scramble, and then Digivolve into Strikeomon. I will absolutely use Raid. I will absolutely use Raid. Do I have Piercing? I don't. And then we still get to delete a token. And we get to bring out another token because how dare you actually have more shit in your butt? I can't talk. It's fine. Ignore me. I'm using my brain. I'm using my brain so hard. I'm trying to make this shit happen. And then we throw down our Strikeomon. Get to trash their security card, and then I get to unsuspend. We've got progress. Wait, no, hold on. We already had a plan for this. You throw down the red Scramble. And then you Digivolve for 1, keeping turn. Holy shit. Dude, the big brain activities, they're coming out. Ooh, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. He would have gotten to play that shit out. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon? Yeah, man, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And then I still have turn, so I get to swing. Bro, what the fuck is this? I feel grimy. I feel grimy right now. You're lucky I don't have Cyberdramon giving me a security +1. Oh, and then I get to fuck with your security some more. And you don't get any benefits from your memory setter. Fuck you. Dude, now that we're getting the combo, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing it. Maybe I would make an adjustment, though, so I could have some security attack +1 in the deck. Because he would have been dead if we did. We would have just won. 36+ hours wrecked me. I slept like a baby after. Isn't that around when you start hallucinating? Or is that 40+ hours? All joking aside, what the cartoon shows us about propaganda and how it can be used to manipulate the masses for better or worse isn't wrong. Just look at the political, social influencer now. True. True. Like I said, dude, that movie could never get made now. The book could barely get made now. It's crazy. Stayed up all night, and then my poor kitty had pee-pee issues, and I had to run around all day for him. You know what? I too would stay up for 36+ hours if that was happening to my cat. Got home tired from sleep, got 10 minutes before I got woken up and stayed up even longer. Also, this wasn't by choice. You weren't being an absolute psychopath. You just so happened to be forced to do psychopath-esque activities. I don't like all this memory you have to work with. It's kind of scaring me. It's kind of making me, as the kids say, fucking terrified. Yeah, he's gonna get all the way up to Zafagamon. He definitely has the resources to do so. Suspend 1 Digimon? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, dude, go ahead. You got so many targets for it? For each suspended Digimon, add 1,000 effect to its DP. Oh no. You still don't get to blow me up. I'm only... Oh, wait. That adds plus 2,000 DP. This sucks. This sucks! It's the new one! You may suspend 1 Digimon. The suspended Digimon... The opponent... Oh, we lose. I'm pretty sure he can blow up our Strikeomon. Damn, then you get the plus 3,000 DP. If you swing on Strikeomon, at least I have my armor purge. God damn, this is a big body. Blocker, Pierce, not affected by opponent's Digimon effects. Bro, what the fuck? What doesn't this guy do? Absolutely. I stay awake by choice? You're crazy. You're a crazy person. Armor perch. Hey, what happened to the music? Am I crazy? The music went away? Are you crazy? You think that I could survive without having music or some sort of... No, this one's better actually. Hold on. I like this one better. You think that I could exist without having something constantly playing in my ears, thus distracting me from the crushing reality that is life? Bro, give me my DP back. I mean, give me my memory back. Jesus Christ. The biggest body, dude. At least we get to keep turn. Or at least we get to move on to our turn. Return a red Digimon to the top of the deck from the trash and play a red Digimon from trash. Wait, with 2,000 or less DP, right? You may play 2,000 or less DP, right? Yeah. And then I get the Strikeomon back because the world works that way. Still no Elizamon, by the way. Have not pulled a rookie in how many turns at this point? I've never seen Digimon played. These are some big numbers. Yu-Gi-Oh could never. Yeah, dude, this is a newer card. This is the power creep right here. There was no point in me swinging, dude. There was absolutely no point in swinging. Do you have progress? You do. May trash any one of your opponent's security cards, and this Digimon may unsuspend. Doesn't matter. Didn't unsuspend. There was no point in me swinging. I couldn't have done anything, I don't think. Well, actually, oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Actually, I could have swung with Lamiamon, been blocked, and then swung for kill. I'm actually a huge dummy, actually. Now that I've reflected on my actions, I'm realizing maybe I'm stupid. Burb. And then he gets to build up all of this, forgetting that I do in fact have armor purge. Damn, I totally fumbled the shit out of my win. If we lose now, 100% on us. 100% on us. Fleeing opponent's Digimon from stopping me from leaving. Yeah, fuck you. No thanks. No, because it prevents me from leaving anyways. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, since you won't let me exist without it. Damn. It's just a permanent when attacking. Damn, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad, actually. That sucks so bad. And then he gets to unsuspend again! He's gonna kill our Lamiamon, isn't he? He's gonna blow up our Lamiamon so we can't build back up. Why do you get 30,000 memory off of this? Oh my god. Yeah, dude, we fumbled the shit out of our win. We just dropped it. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We fumbled it. We fumbled it, but we'll make it back. On play, by trashing one card from Imperial Dramon and its name or free trait in your hand, draw 2. What do you got going on back here? I'm hearing a lot of sound effects. We're just looking into potentially the next deck that we're gonna play around with. You know what? Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm gonna check something. Oh, it's our turn. Oh brother, I was gonna check something. I was gonna run a little experiment. Hey, wow, look, it's Elizamon. Trashing 1 card, draw 2. I'm not really gonna be able to get anything cool out of this. Shit. I mean, I guess we could scramble. No, that's memory boost. That's not scramble. We can't. Oh, we can't stack up to Medusumon, I don't think. Offense training would draw. No, we do have scramble though. You throw down Elizamon. Yeah, then we draw 2. Who do we want to trash though? I think we actually trash you because we want to get another Owen out. And then we will save you. We'll save the Owen, the draw, and the plus DP. Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no weak cards, Kaiba. And I get to play out my Owen. And then we'll draw. When digivolving your opponent may place 1 card as the bottom of the security, then trash their top security card. That doesn't do literally anything for us whatsoever. Draw. Oh. By the way, the color in your eyes is black going to red, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're red with black accents. You know, well, it's mostly like shadow, but you know. Damn. There's no easy way to get to Medusumon is the problem. We're stuck. And all of our trashing security doesn't do anything when they're at 0 security. If you have Owen Dreadnought by placing 1 Dimensionmon from your trash as any of the... Oh, fuck. You're not even an Elizamon anymore, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, no, yeah, no, we lose. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're just cooked, actually. Damn. That sucks. That sucks because we totally fumbled it. I keep breaking my colored pencils, bro. You're too strong. Stop going to the fucking gym. Stop deadlifting 3,000 pounds, bro. You gotta calm down. We'll get rid of some of their cards at least. We'll get the plus 3,000 DP, and we get to swing. Oh, that's right. We get to steal some memory back. Gain 3k and may attack. It doesn't really do anything for us. Oh, that's right. He's got his memory setter. Never mind. Ah! What if you had mercy on us? What if you had mercy and didn't use any of your 13,000 effects? Please? What if I can only lift up to 45? No, you got it. You're being modest. You're being modest. I seen you at the gym deadlifting 3,000 pounds. Breaking world records. Bro, no matter what we lose, I could throw up a forfeit. Forfeit may actually be incoming. You never know. Brother. Okay. Okay, you're busting out the combo. I respect it, but come on. You got me dead to rights over here, buddy. Come on. I can only watch so much Wombo Combo before I start feeling a little insecure about my own lack of Wombo Combo abilities. Dude, where the fuck? Where are my Elizamon? They don't exist. They're not real. They're not real. What the fuck? I guess I just give you 5 memory. Oh, brother. Do I need to have 15 Elizamon in my deck? This is crazy. Oh, hold on, chat. Big boy responsibilities just popped up in front of me. Wait, what the heck? What? Oh man. Okay, chat. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to head out a bit sooner than I was expecting. Huh. I hate it when plans change. I hate it when people tell you about new information 1 fucking second before they actually need to happen. I'm making coffee? Bro, slide me some of that. Slide me some of that coffee, please. I'm dying over here. Holy shit, dude. Can I have anything? Can I have anything at all, please? And I don't have a Demetramon either. I guess we throw down the memory setter. We throw down the memory setter and then we hope and we pray. I don't know if you can react to reason and emotion. Obviously it's owned by Disney. Oh, it's owned by Disney? Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh no, Cyclomon, the thing that I was expecting to happen. But yeah, I've got some work stuff to do probably after this game. I'm gonna head out so I can get a jump on this stuff. Yeah, so literally I wasn't supposed, so long story short, I wasn't supposed to actually have another shift until Friday. And then I got the message like, hey man, we actually need you here in like 3 hours. Me being sweaty and gross and completely like rolled out of bed and started streaming. Bro, I'm gonna lose it. Why can't I have an Elizamon? Please, dude, please. I'm begging you. I'm gonna have out literally every single Owen that I have. You know what? This is nothing against you. This is nothing against you whatsoever. We're just getting slapped around. We're just getting slapped around by RNG. I wanna have a. I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. I'm gonna lose it. Single Elizamon. Dude, maybe they're not in my deck. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe there's some sort of error in judgment. Did I not realize that I took out all 12 of my Elizamon? For example, inside our main character, Reason is represented as a scrawny man in a business suit, and Reason is a literal caveman. Bro, they were out here doing the Geico caveman commercials before they even knew what that shit was. Can I have an Elizamon? Can I have an Elizamon? Can I have an Elizamon? By bottom decking, play 1 Owen from your hand. Then if you have no Digimon, play 1 Elizamon from trash. That would be so cool if I had one. That would be so sick if I had one. I don't even know if I want to do this. Because what's the benefit? What's the benefit? I get this Owen out? And then I get 1 memory next turn? This could be so dumb. Do we throw down Crimson Blaze? Because if we throw down this Demetromon, right, its blocker, it might buy us some time, but there's no way that they don't, with 3 memory, there's no way that they don't ramp up and find a way to get rid of us. Shit. Yeah. Just throw down the Demetromon and hope and pray. Hope and pray that either you'll draw an Elizamon, you'll be able to build in the back, or they live long enough for you to build up to your Medusamon with the pieces that you do have. Oh no! I forgot that Lunamon could do that. We're fucked. Yeah, we should have did the other strat. Have you even won a match? We've won 2 matches. I'll have you know. I'll have you know that I have won a couple. What do y'all recommend that I should try to make? Coffee wise, you should make a nice macchiato. Or like a classic latte. Digimon can't be deleted in battle, huh? Hey, if you just want to swing for security, I'd let you. If you just want to swing for security, I'd let you. Zudomon's hammer, gain 1 memory. Was that shit 0 cost? A coconut matcha would go absolutely fucking crazy. Spider mode just delete me? Yeah. Yeah, they just get rid of me right away. Play your Digimon, you may suspend. Oh, brother. Yeah, they hit their win con really quick. You gotta be shitting in my Cheerios, bro. This is crazy. Yeah. There's no Elizamon in my deck, is there? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't... Dude, chat, I'm so serious. I don't think that they exist. I'm starting to think that there is no Elizamon in my deck. Bro, there's literally nothing that we can do. There's literally nothing that we can do because we just don't draw our rookies. We can't build up a stack if we don't have a starting point for the stack. I'll try to make a coconut matcha. Dude, that sounds delicious. Oh my god. 2 whole Elizamon. I didn't think that shit was humanly possible. We also see inside a woman's head. Her reason looks like a school teacher, and her emotion is a thick, sassy woman who goes nuts when she sees delicious food. Bro, that shit was a product of its time. Holy. Okay, so now we're just gonna draw all of my Elizamon. Is that right? Is this how it is? We barely ever draw any rookies and any champions, and now that's all you're gonna give me? This game is the devil. This shit is evil. I've never heard of that. Ooh. What the coconut mocha? It's not coffee, but chat, you know what I could really go for right now? Like really go for? Some matcha. I would kill for some matcha right now. Holy. Like good matcha, not having to run down to Dunkin' Donuts and get their $5 matcha drink or whatever. Gain raid and plus 3,000. Why don't we go ahead and just give that to you? And then we do have an Owen to play out, actually. When an opponent's security stack is removed from gain 1, same thing. So we'll get to play our Owen out. And then if we lose an Elizamon, we can pop him and get it back out and start the train again. Wait, I haven't even been paying attention to the cards that they're playing. You little fucking so-and-so. Oh my god, brother. And they went... Did they go to the bottom of my deck? Oh, dude. I guess we're popping this Owen next turn, huh? Oh, thank you. I'm actually not upset about this at all, except for the fact that you have one memory. I don't really like that. I find that to be a little disrespectful. Dunkin' Donuts, so good. I go every day, sometimes before work. See, here's my issue with Dunkin' Donuts, right? Dunkin' Donuts got me through a lot. Dunkin' Donuts definitely got me through some shit. Some broke, I need caffeine desperately type situations. Oh, this is a Liberator deck. That's what I thought. I've always wanted to experiment with a blue deck. Maybe this is what we'll do next time. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. We'll just play another Liberator deck, actually. Yeah, can I have my Elizamon out, please? Why? It's right there, dude! I probably misread the card. That's the only thing I can think of is that I misread the card, because what the fudge? I always forget what this Lamiamon does. When any of your reptile I don't like getting what is happening? What is happening to me? Dude, I'm not even kidding. I actually think that we build in the back. Genuinely, I think that Dimetromon is not long for this world. Give piercing an attack? Yeah, let's do it. We're not gonna attack because we're gonna fucking die. We'll go ahead and we'll just do that. Genuinely shocked that we lived. Genuinely shocked that we lived. I was getting ready to just throw you to the wolves. Throw you to the wolves and gain memory. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I need to hold on to my security. And you gain another memory. Damn it. At least if they digivolve again, we're not going to loot. Oh, I hate you. Choking me out at one memory, you fucking dirtbag. We could throw down Scramble. You're 6,000 or less. Yeah, throw down Scramble so that way we can get out Lamiamon and then evolve over into our Medusamon of choice. I need removal. I need you guys to fuck off. I need everybody to die. You may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon, then by returning one card from your opponent's trash to the bottom of the deck. You may play one security token. You may play one petrification token. Raid, Progress, and Piercing. Delete one of your opponent's lowest DP Digimon, then by returning two cards from the trash to the bottom of the deck. They play two petrification tokens. Oh, this Medusamon's just better. Got it. This Medusamon's just straight up better. Get piercing and attack. Yep, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. And then we get rid of their Seedramon. Will I use Raid? Actually, no. The petrification tokens can stay. I want you dead. Did that Aerialmon just blow us the fuck up? Are we dead? 14,000? No, we live. Oh my god, dude. I was terrified. Play one reptile from hand. Wait, what options do we have? Just the Elizamon, but we can play out the Searcher. Hopefully get a Dimetromon. We literally have only been drawing the same fucking 3 cards for the entire goddamn game. We'll Digivolve Elizamon to Dimetromon. And we'll actually have a halfway decent opportunity to win. Can I DM you a picture? Yeah. I have my pain pens. Almost done with an art of you. Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious? Holy shit. That'd be amazing. Thank you. My keyboard don't work. I feel you. F Starbucks and F Dunkin' Donuts. Round Rock Donuts are the best. Dude, I've never heard of them. No, leave. No, my fucking stack. I look away for 1 second and this is what happens. Select the red tissue you want to place on the top of the deck. Cards will be placed at the back and the top of the deck so the lower numbers are on top. Dude, give me the fucking... We have so many Elizamons. Why did I almost pick that? I need a Lamiamon. We don't have a Lamiamon. Oh, brother. Oh, this stinks. Oh, man, this stinks. Give me the Searcher, dude. Just give me the Searcher. Lamiamon. I don't know how this fucking works. I really don't know how this works, but if I can make it happen. If we can make this happen. Yes! Yes! Place one Dimensionmon from the trash. Yes! The combo! You actually both have the same inheritable. Condition for victory has been set. You have a sleep mask? Dude, I love my sleep mask. Like, in real life, I can't fucking... If I use my sleep mask, I'm sleeping in no matter what. Sorry. I'm cooked. There's nothing I can do about it. This actually seems like a fun deck. This deep, what is it? Deep Seekers? Deep Sea? Yes, and then I get the memory. There's nothing that they can do to stop me now. Especially if they would give me a fucking Strikeomon. That'd be great, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Does your guy go to sleep when you look away? Yeah, look. Whenever my model loses tracking, that's what happens. Yeah, I mean, we really... Oh, dude, you know what I just realized? I could really just Crimson Blaze and get rid of two, what do you call it? It's literally right now. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna Crimson Blaze and get rid of some security, why don't we? I'm back and I just looked and I just sent it? Hell yeah. I'll take a look at that once I'm done with stream. And then we throw down our Medusamon. I forgot. Oh, dude, I forgot to promote. I forgot to promote a Medusamon. What do you call it? A Lizamon back there. Yeah, bottom deck that shit. Put it all the way at the bottom of the deck. I would love a Strikeomon if you could please just hook me up with a Strikeomon. Draw Strikeomon. Oh my good fucking golly gosh. Hot diggity fucking dog, dude. Play a reptile? I would love to. I would love to throw down my Searcher more than anything else in the world. And I get my memory setter. Thank you. And I will... Oh, wait. No, I thought I got my memory boost. Darn it. And then we'll delete you, so that way you have no real way of protecting yourself. Bottom deck that. Get another token, and then what we're gonna do... Oh, wow. I can do this again? Look at me! Now I'm the... Fuck, man! I let people do their combo. Nobody lets me do my combo. I want to do combo. Man, I want to do combo too. I want to do big red combo. It should have been Cyclomon. Yeah, that probably would have been more optimal. But I was having fun, and then they took the fun away from me. Those fucking so-and-sos, they took the fun away from me. But with all that being said, chat, unfortunately, Wombo Combo, unfortunately, hey, Ennard, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Unfortunately, I do have to go be an adult because my job wants to fucking call me in when I die. Bleh. I'm being a bit of a salty baby right now because I'm sick, and also when I'm sick, I honestly just go full baby mode. Whenever I get sick, dude, I'm just a huge baby. I want to be babied. I want somebody to pat my little head and call me a good boy and tell me everything's going to be okay. I need that shit. I was robbed of my combo, dude. I was doing combo. Thank you for the redeem, Ender. I actually haven't drank any water in a hot second. Thank you for reminding me, buddy. Ignore my model doing the weird white corners. I should fix that. I should figure out what's causing that. Is there anything that I wanted to announce before I go? I'm looking at my calendar. I have 30k points. I need to spend them on something. Dude, you know what? We'll go... You know what? Maybe I should add some more expensive stuff for you to use your stuff on. I should figure out like those throwables or something. That'd be neat. But, yeah, we're actually going to call it for today. I'm going to go be an adult, unfortunately. Maybe a TTS. TTS would be good, yeah. Yeah, TTS would definitely be good. For like 5k points or something. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. When's the next live? If I do a gorilla stream tomorrow. But definitely on Friday at 12 at noon EST. Probably something else Digimon related. Probably some Digimon World 2 or something. I'm doing some grinding off screen for both of the Digimon games that we're playing right now. That's why they're stretched out just a little bit more than usual. But yeah, it'll probably be something Digimon related. If not, we'll finish up Boltgun. But no matter what, you guys are going to see me on noon on Friday. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Johnny, thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate everybody for hanging out. I appreciate my lurkers. I appreciate my chatters. I appreciate my VOD watchers. I appreciate anybody that interacts with my content in literally any way whatsoever. Check me out on YouTube. Check me out on Twitch. Check me out on the Twitter. Join the community Discord via !Discord. I'm pretty sure the link is updated. How much longer till the 4th DLC for Time Stranger? Next year. I think they said sometime next year, like summary. I just tried it. It was pretty great. Yes, dude. Hell yeah. Probably gonna watch the VOD to get my streak up more. Hell yeah, dude. Check them out. We got some good VODs. I feel like streams have been pretty good lately. A lot more laid back than usual, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think we really just been chilling for the past few days. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. Love you. No parasocial. Bye. Johnny. See you later. Bye. Why is my vertical changing? Yay. There we go.